Akhirnya keluar juga. Kok network drop? Nah, nggak apa-apa. Yes, lanjut. WC ke Uma.
First the army's passed, then the pox, now the hunger. Grim Reaper must be having a lark.
Sekalian anu lah, naruh barang-barang yang nggak perlu. Oh, salah ya, Bang. Tadi ndak usah disimpan. Nah, ngapain? Ini ndak usah. Ini semua disimpan. Oke. Halo.
Need to talk to you.
About?
Uma.
Uma, gonna take him with me.
Believe you meant to say you've come to ask my permission to take him. I am in charge now, so...
Yeah.
Not about to ask for anything. I'm telling you, you can try to stop me. But then I'll bring your enlightened reign to an end. An abrupt and premature end.
Think you got me shaking in my boots?
You sure as hell should be.
Fine. Cripple's not worth no blood. See the groom. He ought to be glad to give him up. Bugger's been eating from the feed bags. And a pleasant journey to you both.
Thank you kindly.
Oke, di mana katanya? Di depan.
You white one, look like you got soused last night too.
Di sini nggak ada apa-apa. Wow. Oh, sumur ini ada sesuatu ya? Nanti aja lah. Nanti aja.
Plowing hangover.
I'm taking Uma.
There ain't a...
Sergeant Hartle said I could.
Bring him back though, won't you? Be awful dull without him.
Find something else to laugh at. I don't know. Catch some frogs and shove straws up their asses.
Huh? That one of your Witcher games?
Witcher version's different. Don't make me show you. Open the door. Now.
Mana ya, setelah berubah dari Baron itu sekarang apa namanya,
Hey, little guy.
lebih keras anunya, apa namanya, tentaranya, pasukannya sih.
This here's Roach. She'll take us to Kaer Morhen.
Kaer Morhen?
Well, come on.
Berarti ke ya, ke Witcher Fortress. Aku apa mau langsung pergi?
What the? Quit playing around. Let's go.
Oh, langsung teleport ya? Lah, nanti aja lah jalan-jalannya.
Looks like we got company. Nilfgaardian battle mounts.
Kok tahu ya? Cuma dari suaranya aja.
What do you want?
The Emperor's displeased with you.
What?
And he ought to ask somebody else for help.
The Emperor does not ask anyone for anything. You will ride with us to Vitsima.
Sure about that?
Don't even try.
Don't even try.
Fine. Lead the way.
Aku ke Vitsima dulu. Apa? Vitsima? Vitsima? Iya, aku belum sempet ya bisa keliling-keliling di apa ini namanya? Kastil ini. Kok nge-lag?
And the Third Army
Satu
will
hari
sweep in
loh.
from the west to take Banglin.
If I may, Your Imperial Majesty, our spies report that the garrison at Banglin consists almost wholly of mercenaries.
Mercenary.
then.
We stand to lose exactly no men in battle.
And we stand to lose less time. Very well. Give the orders. Then set sail.
As you wish. At
Oh,
once.
Jennifer. Perasaan aku nggak mau lapor sih.
Your Imperial Majesty, Yennefer.
Wait.
I did not have you brought here for an exchange of courtesies. Report.
Report. Lebih aman lah.
As you wish, Your Majesty. Ciri, well, this man is the key to finding her.
Mama.
I give you 3 solid leads. Trails as fresh as morning dew. The aid of my spies and my court sorcerers. Yet in my daughter's stead, you bring me this monstrosity? I hope you have more to say. For your sake.
Huh?
Listen, I'm looking for a needle in a haystack. A needle that at any moment can...
It's a difficult task, I know this. What of it? Listen to me. I rule the largest empire the world has ever known. I wage a war against the North, command men in tens of thousands, while at home the trade corporations and nobles seek to depose me. You cannot expect me to pity you the difficulty of your task.
I pursued those leads you gave me. Ciri first reappeared in Skellige with a mage, an elf. Yen knows more,
The Wild Hunt tracked them down, found them there. They were forced to flee to Velen.
where they were separated. Ciri spent some time with a local warlord, a self-styled baron
Yes, I know my vassals.
who helped her get to Novigrad, where Ciri crossed some of the city's
Jadi
underworld
Baron itu di
bosses.
bawahnya ya.
She had to flee, went back to Skellige, ran into her elf companion there.
And into the Wild Hunt. Again. Ciri and the elf fled, out to sea this time. Their boat returned to shore the next day, with only him on board.
The information appears of little use, though at least it seems you kept busy.
Nah, aku loh.
This monstrosity might well be your daughter. Its body is the product of a curse. Someone hides inside it.
Can you lift this curse?
I've done a great deal of research, made inquiries, but to lift it I would need to know the words used to cast it, and that...
Rafael Elen, Kedmil Fali, Gladiv Dorn Eptened, Bandro Ithne Iakis.
Anunya Dandelion ya?
Dandelion told me.
Ya.
Ciri talked to him about it.
At last, you provide a pleasant surprise. Lady Yennefer, my question stands.
Yes. I believe I can. But I must...
Details do not interest me. Geralt,
Oh, cuma hasilnya
you've
aja.
achieved precious little, yet admittedly more than the bumblers in my spy corps have. I give you half the promised reward. You will receive the other when you bring me Ciri.
Dapat uang dong. 4.000. Wow.
Wouldn't count on that happening.
That was no request, it was an order, Geralt. And I advise you well. Do not disobey me.
Oke.
This audience is over. Till the next.
Tetapi Uma ini aneh ya, tahu ya. Ikut pergi juga soalnya. Maksudnya memiliki kecerdasan gitu lah.
Could have used some of that famous biting wit of yours. Where'd it disappear to? I mean, you were meek as a novice at Aretuza called into the Dean's office.
I merely know when I can indulge my pride and when I must swallow it. Unlike some others I know.
Ah, I see. So you show your claws to me because I'm a lowly witcher, but...
Do you really wish to do this now, Geralt? We can fight another time, in another place, where the walls have no ears.
So, how do we lift Uma's curse?
We must take him to Kaer Morhen. Oh,
Okay.
and Geralt, forgive me,
Yeah,
but
Witcher
I'm
Paris.
unable to teleport you, Uma, and Roach, so
Don't worry, we'll ride there. Never did like teleporting.
take care of yourself.
Wait. Here, probably better if you keep it.
Of course. I'm off.
His long search for Ciri
Oh, langsung teleport.
concluded that Uma, the ugliest man
Tak kira apa namanya?
was the key to finding the young woman.
Masih bisa keliling-keliling di Vizima.
So we took Uma to the home of the world's greatest specialists on dark spells, to the Witcher's fortress of Kaer Morhen.
Kaer Morhen. Wah, seminggu loh perjalanan naik kuda. Mantap. Apa itu? Vocatoris Wyvern.
Go there, Roach.
Apa itu?
Forktails this close to the fortress? Someone's been slacking off.
Forktails. Pam 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 pam.
Well, look through the window. Been away quite a while.
Bismir.
Too long.
And your journey, how was it?
Calm, if you don't count the forktail that flew over our heads a few miles back. Passenger got a little restless.
What have we here? Multiple deformities. Eyes, ears, nostrils, a hair lip. And is this... Now, calm down. Yennefer was right on one count. Thing sure isn't pretty.
Don't look all that nice yourself. How'd you get so dirty?
Huh? Ah, this. I was mixing some lime for the mortar. Need to patch up the walls before they crumble.
Lot of work for one person. Lambert and Eskel not willing to help? Don't see the sense in it?
No. Yennefer found more important things for them to do.
Yen's here already?
And how?
Huh. You two argue?
Geralt, I understand she's a... Well, how do I put this? Emancipated, strong-willed woman. But do manners count for nothing?
Okay.
She teleports in, not even a nice
Salahan
to
iki.
see. Jumps right into a, we've a curse to lift, there's this to do and that. So Eskel and Lambert get going. And she went to the guest room to rearrange things
Rembel.
through the bed off the balcony.
Shame. That was a good bed.
Said the same myself. Solid oak frame, down mattress. Triss always said she...
Ah,
Ah, now I see.
It's either that, or Yen really hates oak furniture. So what's Yen planning?
Wish I knew.
Mean she didn't tell you?
She told us what she needs to lift the curse, not what she plans to do with it, despite our asking.
She's up to something.
Glad you noticed.
So where is everyone?
Eskel's hunting forktails. Gotta nip that infestation in the bud. And since Yennefer needs to distill some ingredients from their organs, well, like they say, 2 birds, 1 stone. Lambert's still in the keep, preparing to venture into the mountains to enrich the phylactery with elemental power.
And Yen?
Assembling a megascope. Wanted my help running around with some chirping contraption, searching for something. But I'm too old for that nonsense.
I should let her know I'm here.
If
Abang
you say
nggak usah.
so, but don't go thinking she'll throw her arms around your neck.
Fabian, Dr. Tembak. Ah, baiklah. Ke Yen aja dulu. Yennefer. Ini waktu yang di opening itu ya. Gak ada yang berubah berarti. Sepi loh ternyata di apa ini namanya, bentengnya Witcher ini. Mantap. Tak kira lebih banyak orang di sini. Lala tuh tak kirim ke sini nggak ada juga ya. Tuh ngelek-ngelek. Kenapa kok ngelek-ngelek? Oh, hampir.
Leaking again.
Lambert.
Damn it.
What's this? Brewing potions?
No. Booze from potato peels.
For my welcome back feast?
Actually, more like my farewell feast. Haven't heard? Madame Sorceress has requested I fortify the phylactery with power from the Circle of Elements. Says it's essential to lifting the curse from that monstrosity of yours.
Realize that monstrosity, as you put it, might be Ciri?
Yeah, I heard.
Mind showing a bit of sympathy?
I call him like I see him. That's how I am.
Ah, iya.
Know what? Never mind. Not gonna argue with you.
Right, no time to lose. The monstrosity awaits.
Lambert.
Oh, sorry. The potential Cirilla.
Nah, itulah bisa.
Don't sound too thrilled about all this.
I'm not. You know the trek to the Circle's no walk in the park. In more ways than one.
Let me go with you.
Well, might have more spring in my step with the famous white wolf at my side. So, you ready?
Sih.
Gotta take care of something. Wait for me.
Sure.
Yennefer dulu. Iya lah kok. Ke situ anunya. Oh, enggak ya berarti. Ya wis lah. Kelempar dulu kalau gitu. Kok nge-lag dah.
Everything's ready at my end.
No reason to wait. Let's go.
Oh, meant to tell you. Can't get to the circle through the mountains.
Sik. Apakah mungkin karena borderless itu ya? Kita exit. Ini di exit juga.
I blocked the pass last spring.
So we approach from the pond side, like when we did the trial of the medallion?
Exactly. Remember the way?
Not easily forgotten, that.
He who returns with his medallion will prove himself worthy and may set off on the path.
Vesemir ever hear you impersonate him?
Yeah. Old man can't stand it.
Vesemir itu berarti yang paling tua ya dari Witcher ini. The Wolf School.
Savola's breach. Still haven't patched it up?
Vesemir'd like to. Doesn't bother me, though. Not expecting anyone to lay siege, and this way I got a shortcut to the pond.
Shame those Salamander assassins didn't punch a few more holes in our walls.
Or finish the job and reduce these ruins to rubble.
Oh, police spray.
Been thinking. We gonna swim across the pond?
No, I got a boat moored there. You know, for fishing.
Wow. Never took you for the fishing type.
I use bombs. I drop them in, then scoop up whatever floats to the surface.
That makes sense.
Pada Harpy ke di sini.
Giving me no choice.
Eleh.
Nice shot.
Mana lagi? Tuh.
Where'd you learn them tricks?
It's an art. Learned it from this old master down in Zerrikania.
Yeah. Save that tale for your next sorceress.
Waduh. Alah. Stop. Yuk. Caranya serigala.
Tell me about Vesemir. Things any better between you?
Seems so. Old man's dropped the moralizing, and I try not to piss him off too often.
Working out well?
Moderately. Castle's pretty big. Easy to stay out of each other's way. Geralt? Damn it!
Nah?
Moored it right here, I swear.
Line must have come loose.
Really? Here I thought the boat untied itself to go for a jaunt on its own. Damn it. In this fog, we'll never...
There a storm before I arrived?
Ah.
Yeah, 5 days passed.
Wind must have grabbed the sail, tugged the boat off its mooring. Boat drifted into the bushes.
Eleh. Harus lari kah? Ah. Apaan ini? Oh, drowner. Aja. Alah.
How you like that silver?
Ayo. Oh iya.
Water hag.
Great. Last thing we need.
Go. Tet.
All right. Cave entrance is just opposite, see it? Gotta sail across the pond, go through the cave, climb Troll's Head, and we're there.
Doesn't seem like such an ordeal now, does it?
No. Still gives me the shivers, though. You know only 2 boys returned from my group?
You were the ones who ran into old Speartip in the caverns, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's still gnawing at you?
Gnawing? No. Straight old pisses me off. What the fuck was that trial for? Most who returned from the Circle of Elements died within a year in some swamp, hunting drowners for a crown 30 a head. So exactly what was the point?
Ought to ask Vesemir.
Oh, I have. Many times, believe you me.
Let's go. Jump in the boat.
All right. I'm taking the tiller, though.
Because?
'Cause it's my boat, not up for discussion.
Oke. Nggak punya makanan ya. Kalau minuman ini buat mabuk soalnya.
Make this boat yourself?
Yeah. Something you don't like about it?
Besides the water up to our ankles? Nothing.
Quit whining. It'll make it across the lake.
Provided we don't smash into something first. Barely see the tip of my nose.
Oh, tapi bukan Siren. Siren itu di ya berarti. Di apa namanya? Di laut adanya. Kalau di kolam nggak ada berarti.
Not bad.
Fall off a bit. Sails fluttering.
Don't teach your grandma to suck eggs. Right, almost there.
Lumayan lama ya.
Ready for the caverns?
Almost. Before we go inside.
Ugh, drink a dose of cat, I know. Any more words of wisdom, like step softly or you'll wake old Speartip?
Old Speartip's still down there?
Yeah, he is. Unless he's done us a favor and killed over on his own. Could come at us at any moment.
How'd the rhyme go? Old Speartip's a deep sleeper.
Wake him up and you'll sleep deeper. Come on.
Apaan?
Hear that? Sounds like a kid.
You know this valley's uninhabited except for us. It's gotta be an illusion.
What if it's not?
Whatever you want to do.
Kalau suaranya sih kayak ilusi. Tapi coba
We'll investigate, just in case.
You know, Vesemir's right. You do poke the damn hive, almost always. Fine. Let's go.
Ada mabuk gue belum hilang. Halo, lu bocah beneran dong?
Hey, little guy. It's all right. You're safe now.
No! No!
Apa itu? What?
Fine. Consider yourself vindicated. You were right.
Oh,
well,
Lucy.
what do you know?
We can talk about that later. Got the foglets to take care of now.
Ah. Up. Lah.
An illusion. Who would have thunk?
You're not gonna let this drop anytime soon, are you?
No, I will not. In fact, whole world should hear about the time the famed Geralt of Rivia was duped like a child. Think we ought to get Dandelion to write a ballad about it. How's that sound?
Good.
When someone's life might be threatened, I'd rather be safe than sorry. Enough said.
Course, the noble White Wolf never abandons a man in need. He's more saint than Witcher.
Changing subjects. Did I see right? Was that boy?
Yeah, one of ours. Must have drowned during his trial. Foglets remembered his voice and appearance.
Charming. Let's get out of here.
Needn't ask me twice. In fact, I didn't even want to come here.
Lambert, enough.
Kita ambil ininya untuk jaga-jaga. Monster Ear dari Elsan. Alkemis, apakah ada yang bisa di crafting? Tidak ada sama sekali.
Geralt?
Apaan?
Shit, too damn high.
Not if I give you a boost. Remember? Part of the trials.
A witcher is a lone hunter.
But even a lone hunter can use a helping hand sometimes. Vesemir.
Ready?
Dar.
You fat fuck.
1, 2, 3.
Enak.
You're no feather either. Come on, let's go.
Berarti ini bisa cuma diakses sama 2 orang ya? Kalau sendirian nggak bisa. Kok angel sih?
Wall looks a little shaky.
We need to be quiet. I could do without a warm welcome from old Speartip. Mind not stomping like that.
Relax. I slipped.
Oh iya, harus hati-hati ya. Lupa aku. Lupa aku harus hati-hati. Weh, harta karun. Durasinya kok lemot sekali. Iyalah. Di tengah itu kayak ada monster. Iya, sih. Nanti ada monster. Coba tunggu sebentar. Lupa. Ada nggak? Oh, nggak ono. Nggak ono ternyata. Sama ada batu.
Place reeks of mold.
Masa nggak punya makanan sih aku? Makanan, daging sama roti. Karakter. Duh, salah.
What did you expect? Scent of violets?
Would have been nice. Ah, so soft and sweet, just sleeping there. Makes you want to make this moment last forever.
Gak apa-apa sih. Ayo, kalau mau dibunuh.
Just lost the element of surprise.
Couldn't care less.
Wow. Iya, ternyata giant ya.
You miss me, son?
Wow. Cyclops.
You gonna live?
Probably.
Let's get out of here.
Wait. That's for Voltaire, you whore son.
Siapa Voltaire?
Voltaire. Who's that?
Don't remember? Little guy. A scar on his chin right here.
Oh, yeah, I remember.
All we can do now. Never made it out of here. Let's go.
Ke sini kan? Kan masih cari apakah ada sesuatu di sini. Wah, serigala. Just berkarya drone plate. Ancient full moon. Oh iya, minum full moon seharusnya ya. Biar nambah apa namanya? Nambah health. Ya, anunya sudah habis. Tiketku sudah habis. Terus sudah malam, jadi nggak bisa regen lagi.
Oh, good to be back above ground.
Still trouble ahead.
You mean the trolls? They're in for trouble, not us.
We ought to be careful. This is their turf.
Couple of trolls got you soiling your knickers?
Was bold and brash once, like you. Then I took a pitchfork in the gut. Peasant kid, not a troll. I almost died. Hard way to learn, but I did. Come on.
See him shit and run soon as he saw us?
Never known a troll to do that.
Trollnya lari. Oh iya, beneran lari dong.
Witches is to walk no more. Stops. East Mountain, Trolley Mountain. Troll Mountain. Huh? Oh. Hi! This Troll Mountain.
Okay.
You talk to these idiots.
Stay calm. We just want to get to the circle.
Witches is thing one say, thing two do, thing three do, sometime.
Enough! Out of my way, dimwits, or I'll grind you to gravel. Understand?
Apa? Oh, dilempar batu.
They understood all right. Congrats.
Run for the cave before they stone us to death.
Wow. Ada sesuatu enggak ada. Wah, di kalangan 2 dong.
We walk those. News goes no far more. Witches is understand it?
We understand it, but we still gotta get to the Circle of Elements.
Listen, but we trolls come no to Witches castle. Rocks lots there. Pretty rock.
Enjoying this little chat? Cause it's not getting us anywhere.
I'm talking. Fact is, you know as much about negotiating as they do about grammar. We're not here to hurt you. We don't want to touch your rocks. Just let us pass.
Troll rock throw. Witches strike no back. Just talky. Witcher, good? Only you. Witches is monster kills. Trolls monsters. Yes, true is. No face make. We do go this. Use sharp backlabs leave here. Use pass. No agrees?
Oh, harus naruh
Smash.
pedang ya.
All right, we'll leave our swords here. Pick them up on the way back.
We want them know. Metal. Mouth stings.
You nuts?
Shut up and follow my lead.
Pakai tahu. Tak kira mau apa namanya?
Might have missed your calling. If I remember Pappy Vesemir's lessons correctly, Witchers kill monsters.
Your memory's shit. They only kill harmful monsters.
They threw stones at us, Geralt.
Whine about it to Eskel later.
Just a few steps more. No denying that. Damn. Beautiful view.
Must be if you noticed it.
Geralt, who do you take me for?
Let me think. A sourpuss?
Fair enough. Let's save the rest of your compliments for later. Let's get to work.
Remember how this circle works? Been a while since I activated my medallion here.
It's fine, old man. No need to make excuses. Light the torches and place the phylactery on the altar. I'll handle the rest.
Okay.
How'd it go? Water, then earth, then air?
Loh, lah kok ada gituan? Ya. Nggak pakai senjata dong. Ayo. Ada.
Not bad.
Ya, untungnya over level sih. Sudahkah? Apa bilang ke ini?
Geralt?
What? Oh, gitu. Okay.
All right. Phylactery's in place.
Then all we gotta do is wait. The container will absorb the power of the elements, while we catch a breather. So, how'd you deal with the trolls when you passed the trial of the medallion?
Let me think. Oh yeah, used Axie, but I only had to get past one troll. Other two were busy.
Yeah, useful sign, Axie. Saved my life a short while ago.
Yeah, Axie's useful. And dangerous.
What makes you say that?
It tempts you to overuse it. Force a merchant to reduce his price, make an arrogant noble drink from the gutter. Teach someone to show you respect. Can become hard to resist.
I don't. Life's too short.
Tell me, you always been such a cynical bastard?
No. I was adorable before Vesemir brought me to Kaer Morhen.
Think it's that bad being a Witcher?
Guess I could have been someone worse. Just a shame I had no choice.
It was our destiny.
Destiny? Let me tell you about destiny. My dad was a drunk. He'd knock a few back, then beat me and Mom bloody. We prayed for his death every night. One day our prayers were almost answered. Dad lost his way coming home from the tavern, walked smack into a nest of neckers. But some Witcher saved him. Know what he wanted in return?
Uang?
Give me the first thing you see when you get home. My life. For the life of that prick? I say fuck that kind of destiny.
Know what? Let's get out of here.
Don't like what you're hearing, huh? Witchers shouldn't talk like that. Know what else you won't like? After the trial of the medallion, I rode straight home to thank my daddy for everything. Want to hear what I did to him?
Lambert, please.
Thought we were opening up, having an honest talk. But fine, let's continue pretending everything's just peachy. The road beckons, my good man. Our companions await.
Need to get our swords. Witcher with no swords like a man without an arm.
Sure thing, brother.
Ternyata jadi Witcher nggak sesuai keinginannya ya.
Witches is his sharp back club takes, and home goes.
Don't worry. I don't need convincing. Come on, Geralt, let's go.
Right. Let's get back.
After you, sir.
What? Kenapa gue? Salah.
Must be Eskel's prince. No one else is left to keep recently.
XP-nya 500. Banyak banget. Panggil Roach. Roach, kamu lari kemana itu? Roach? Eleh. Nah, akhirnya.
Come on, Roach.
Oh, full moon itu ada ya? Sama aku punya pedang baru. Steel sword. Gak boleh. Armornya semua medium armor. What? Salah jalan kah? Oh. Apa di sini? Ya, lah kok alkohol. Oh, ini kudanya.
That's his horse. What's its name? Scorpion? Beautiful animal. Eskel made camp here. Looks like he planned to stay outside a while. Footprints. And hoofprints. A goat. Interesting.
Oh, mau
Rocks.
buat
Tracks end here. Great. Could try to follow my nose. Can't smell Eskel, but there is the goat. Just gotta find a sample of its scent.
Cari scent of goat.
Bits of bark. Looks like Eskel's goat rubbed against this tree. A clump of goat hair. Ugh, the stench.
Oke. Oh, di sana.
Eskel's tracks. The nose knows.
Bah, bah.
Didn't tie itself to this stake.
Supposed to be forktail bait. Guess it works for witchers as well.
As for forktails, bait them thusly. Pound a stake in the soil, bind a goat to it, then hide ye in near to shrubbery post haste.
Brother Adalbert's Bestiary, page 82. See your memories back in full, and sharp as ever in spite of your years.
You're as old as I am, wise guy. Don't let the gray hair fool you.
Good to finally see you again.
Nah, kalau sama ini baikan ya. Kalau sama Lambert tadi nggak sebegitu.
You too. How are things?
Same old, same old. Another day, another drowner.
That it?
I'm a simple witcher wolf. Don't fight dragons, don't fraternize with kings, and don't sleep with sorceresses. Unlike some.
Fame's not all it's made out to be. Consider myself lucky if I were you.
You're right. Takes a lot of champagne to wash down all that caviar. That is tough going. Shh. Hear that? Incoming.
Nah, berarti pakai Forktails. Forktails itu bukan Colcatoris ya? Bukan. Bukan. Hagbard. Bukan juga. Nah, terus apaan nih? Orcus. Orcat, Cyclops, Ice Giant, Astral. Nggak ada nih. Ya udah.
There it is. I see it. Picked a bad day to leave it to us. Gonna hang your head for
Lah kok aku duluan.
We can handle this.
Damn it! It's taking off! Hit the wings!
Hit the wing. Lah.
Bleeding heavily.
From an artery. Blood's light-colored. Can't fly much further.
Oke. Kita jelajah aja.
Foul over...
Not scared to leave the horse down below? Forktail could decide to have at him.
Scorpion's a warhorse. A purebred Kedwenny. He'll be fine. Have I told you how I got him?
No, don't think so.
Saved his lost knight once. You know, woods, dark, wolves, the standard. Told him, give me what you find at home and all that. No kid this time.
Duh, see?
His mare had just foaled.
Kok salah?
Aspen Scorpion, bound by fate. An enchanting tale.
Mock me all you want. You're just jealous.
Loh, sih. Darahnya kan ini toh.
The old head she cackled on the...
Landed here.
Not very gracefully. Look at the tracks. We broke its wing, I think.
Oh.
Might want to look around some.
Pada lambangnya serigala.
Fled to its lair, looks like.
Good. Means it's done fleeing. Gonna make a stand.
Loh, catku belum anu. Edited. Dah, rotten itu ngapain tak ambil? Inventory. Bukan. Itu apa nih? Laser tuh.
Come on, come closer.
Stop. Langsung.
All right, let's collect the spinal fluid and get out of here. Cut into its back, just below the skull.
Yen tell you why she wants this?
Mean you don't know? And that, doesn't bug you?
Of course it does. Don't see us lifting the curse without her, though.
We could have gone to Triss for help.
Put it to you this way. If Yen can't help Uma, we can always go to Triss. She won't hold it against us. But if we'd done it the other way around...
Oh, there'd be hell to pay.
Exactly. Enough of this talk. Let's go.
Berarti anu sama Triss nggak begitu baik ya? Jennifer sama Triss. Oke, kita lihat diagram Wolf Gauntlet, Ancient Wolf Gauntlet. Tapi aku nggak punya basicnya, Mas ya. Ya elah, kok nyantol. Apakah ada sesuatu? Udah ada. Dan juga gelap. Mana ya level apa namanya? Potion durasi itu. Oh, kok Roach ada di sini?
Hey, what do you say to a little race? Maybe see who's faster, Roach or Scorpion, and who's the better rider.
Okay.
Not really a challenge, because I could beat you riding a lame sow. But why not?
You're a lame sow yourself. First to Kaer Morhen wins!
Okay. Lah kok ada serigala? Oh, caranya jauh dong.
Slow down! You'll break your neck!
Ya, mulai capek. Oh, tinggal dikit lagi. Loh.
Faster.
Untung nggak ya?
Finally. Took you a while.
Saddle kept sliding.
Mm-hmm. Not a crappy show dancer out there who doesn't blame her shoes.
You're a fucking show dancer. But one who's damn good on horseback. Didn't wager anything, but can't help thinking you deserve a prize.
Apaan?
Come on. Not gonna take anything from you. Buy me around sometime and we'll call it good.
Done deal.
Hey baby. Nah, level up. Karakter level up. Potion durasi, potion bukan. Oil upgrade to poison bukan. Duration time damage kira. Oh, questnya ini banyak ya, XP-nya keluar banyak ya. Bentar, saya ada lihat kotaan. Oh enggak ada. Apakah ini?
Handwriting looks familiar. Berengard's dead. He was working on a sword for years, and not just any sword, judging by his notes. Torhan ought to talk to Vesemir. Berengard consulted him. Vesemir might remember how far he got.
Apakah ada sesuatu di sini? Oh no. Bicara ke level 27. Bicara ke Vesemir dulu, nanti ke Agri apa? Ke Yennefer.
No reaction to Dimeridium. Yes? What is it, Wolf?
No offense, but why all the construction?
So the roof tiles don't drop on our heads?
Roof tiles usually fall from the roof. You're putting up walls, rebuilding the fortress for 3 people. Why?
Because I remember how it was, Wolf. Before the massacre. We were 20, and that's just teachers. As for candidates, I can't turn back the clock, I know. But I refuse to just sit and stare at these ruins.
Mau buat banyak ya?
I met with Emir.
Any crowned heads you haven't met?
A few, hoping it stays that way.
Remember the first war with Nilfgaard? Battle of Sodden? The North, all of it, fought together. Temeria, Redania, Kedwin, Edirn, and the mages were heroes. On the field first, then in ballads. Not much left of that world.
Found some of Berengar's notes. From what I made out, he was trying to forge a sword. Torhan, you were helping him.
Advising at best. Boy never managed to forge the blade, but would never let me at the anvil. Just pestered me with questions. Wanted to do it all by himself, as always. But then the whole plan went to the devil, literally.
What do you mean?
Berengar set out to hunt a chort. The fiend had made its lair in the valley past the keep. Don't know why, but he took all his equipment with him. Maybe thought I'd tinker with his sword while he was gone. You know what he was like. At any rate, the chort turned out to be strong. Too strong. Berengar had to turn tail, and since it's hard to run with 4 stones of kit under your arm, he dropped it all. Came back red with blood. And shame. Hardly said a word, and left soon after, never to return.
I know the rest of the story. How do I get to this Chort's lair?
I knew you'd want to finish this. Easiest way is to take the river downstream, as far as you can go. But be careful. Berengar had his flaws, but he was a damn good fighter. If that short's still there, you could be in for a wild ride.
Oke, nah sekarang ke Yennefer. Lambert.
Can we talk?
What about?
See you later.
Yeah, take care.
Loh, tapi penyihir sama siapa? Lato kok nggak ada? Kan tak kirim ke sini kan? Lihat kotaan-kotaan. Lihat harta karun. Bukti botol.
Monstrum, or a portrayal of witchers to describe how to open a passage in the mine. Might be worth seeing what's down there.
Kok tinggi sekali.
Damn it, you piece of shit!
Apa rek? Apaan?
Damned crystal!
You decide to blow us up?
Geralt, I'm sorry, but I'm in no mood for jests.
What's eating you?
Let me think. That was the third crystal to explode. It's been a week, and Lambert's still not done what I've asked. Vesemir spitefully insists on repairing the wall just beneath my window and starts hammering at the crack of dawn, while Eskel seems to have gone mushroom picking, not forktail hunting.
The guys. Well, they're not exactly happy with you.
Why is that?
Because you aren't willing to say what you're planning. You're treating them like pages, not including them. Us, actually, because I feel that way too.
I shall explain everything when the time is right. First, we must finish our preparations.
You got trust issues with us?
No. Actually, I fear you don't trust me. So I'd rather keep certain things secret, for the time being.
Pretty tortured logic.
It may seem that way now, but you'll understand in time.
Heard about the bed. Really prefer to sleep on the floor? Wouldn't recommend it. That stone can get awfully chilly.
Frankly, I prefer a chill to bedding littered with red hair.
So upset about Triss you gotta take it out on the furniture?
Would you prefer I take it out some other way? Geralt, I don't want to seem like a vindictive shrew, but that very bed is where you just happened to fuck a dear friend of mine. Yes, I know. You'd lost your memory. Whatever. Let us agree that I will refrain from scolding you, while you will stop mentioning that stupid bed. Agreed?
Agreed.
Splendid. On to more pressing matters.
Tapi temen ya. Yennefer sama Triss itu temen mereka.
Firstly, help Eskel and Lambert. One was supposed to get me forktail spinal fluid. The other was to fortify the phylactery with elemental power. I've yet to see anything from either of them.
Taken care of.
Is that so? My, the initiative. That leaves one other trifle to resolve.
Apaan?
As you saw, my megascope's acting up. In rather spectacular fashion. I'm certain there's an energy source nearby, generating disturbances, making the crystals malfunction. We must find it and neutralize it. Quickly, I must contact someone. It's urgent.
Who you plan to contact? Or is that a secret too?
No secret at all. Ida Emian. Remember her?
Siapa?
How could I forget? Member of the Lodge, Elven Sage.
Exactly, Sage. As the name suggests, she should know a great deal. I'd like to ask her for advice about Uma. Satisfied?
Your sorceress friends, the Sage and not-so-Sage, they've let me down before. But if we gotta, we gotta.
If only you'd been this cautious with all of them. But no matter. Thank you for your permission.
All right. How do I find the source?
Use
Apaan
this
nih?
Potestaquisitor.
Kok alatnya besar banget?
Potestaquisitor? Sounds fancy. Complicated.
Yet it's ever so simple. Grasp it firmly, move it around, and the louder it squeals, the closer you are.
Oke.
Spare me your juvenile wit, please. Well, what are you waiting for?
Oke.
Ah, one more thing.
Apaan?
Thank you, Geralt.
Oke. Lihat. Kotaknya cuma dekorasi. Space-nya 27 sama 30. Yaelah, tinggi-tinggi.
Nothing here. Oh, got a signal.
Oh, menjauh.
Signal's growing stronger. Can't be far now.
Yennefer found a volunteer to walk around with that chirping stick after all.
Ini kah? What? Iya, yang nyihir sama Latu nggak ada di sini. Lo menghilang.
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
See you later, Vesemir.
Dah.
Aha. Getting warmer. Warmer.
Kan? Masa di salah satu kota ini?
Can we talk? I'm looking for Ciri. Ashen hair, scar on her cheek. Seen her?
Kok histeris? Ada apa?
How can I help you? You think universals exist as real and distinct entities, or only as mental constructs?
Oh, ngetes kepintaran deh.
So do I.
Nggak bisa diajak bicara.
So long.
Di mana tapi?
Getting warmer. Mounted Witcher just never took off. Hot. Mounted witchering just never took off.
Now look here. Who's functioning normally?
Aha. Getting warmer. Warmer. Mounted witchering just never took off.
Oh, okay.
Disturbance is coming from there. What's in these crates?
Dimeridium bombs. Lambert made them.
No wonder the megascope doesn't work. All right, gotta get him out of here.
I can do that. Rather you not make a mess of my shelves. Just keep an eye on Uma.
Yes, Uncle Vesemir. How goes it? Vesemir's not working you too hard, I hope. Thought so.
All done. You can go.
Terima kasih.
Let's check your conditioned reflexes. Look at the fire. Now look here. Pupils functioning normally.
Ada kodaan lagi. Sama tuh repair kit. Naik tangga tinggi lagi ya. Hello.
Thank you. Seems to be working now. What was it?
Dimeridium bombs. Lambert left them by the beds.
I suppose he had no idea they could interfere with my megascope?
No, he probably knew. But that's the sort of prank you only pull on someone you like.
You don't suppose he... Lambert? Really? I'm flattered. Enough. Ready for this conversation?
Sure you want me here? Members of the Lodge don't let just anyone in on their secrets, or so I've heard.
Consider it a token of our trust. Now let's begin. And Geralt, behave, please.
Didn't you just say you trust me?
Stop twisting my words.
Kedmil Yennefer at Vengerberg. Gwynblade.
Gwynblade. Nama lengkap.
Kedmil and Severn.
Why have you summoned me?
We've come up against a curse. One we must lift. It was uttered in a dialect of Elder speech unfamiliar to me.
I see. The words of the curse?
Vafel Elaine, Kedmil Foli, Gledev Don Eptenid, Bondro Isme Iakus.
Recognize the dialect?
Lathan Undod.
Meaning?
The so-called One speech, a forgotten language dating from before the migration.
The migration?
Later, Geralt.
Take it you've heard the words before.
Yes, in legends, of the kind that do not end happily.
Can you help us with the curse?
To a degree. Agnes de Glanville's incantation, combined with Elder's triangle, inverted, of course. They are your only possible recourse. But I cannot guarantee that even they will suffice.
Thank you, Ensevern. Vafel.
That does not conclude our conversation.
But? Kenapa?
Let me guess. You want something in return.
If I may, Gwynblade, I'd like to request. Stop guessing. Just listen. The time of the white frost and white light is nigh.
And the world will perish amidst ice. I know Ithleen's prophecy.
I don't doubt you know it. But do you understand it? The Elder Blood can initiate the final age, the time of the end. Or stop it. Remember this, Gwynblade. For you will be the one to determine if the seed bursts into flames.
Elder Blood berarti Ciri.
what she was talking about?
Ciri, of course.
Wish everyone would just leave her the hell alone.
Wouldn't count on it.
What was that about? The migration?
Good gods. Did they teach you no history here?
No. Vesemir figured sword work would be more useful on the path. Gonna answer me?
Naturally. One's never too old to learn. The Ensei and the NN elves were once one folk, the En Undod. Then came a cataclysm. No one knows its nature. The En Undod were forced to leave their world. They split along the way.
So if Uma's curse was uttered in this Lathan Undod...
Then it's old. Very, very old.
Dunianya pecah.
All in all, interesting
Jadi dua
conversation.
gitu.
What now?
You can start by apologizing for acting like a boor, despite my asking you not to.
What?
I'm sorry. It's just when Ida started in with that patronizing tone...
You decided to prove she was completely justified to adopt that attitude. Well done, Geralt. Bravo. Oh, enough. All is ready. We should gather the others and begin.
Loh, XP-nya loh, banyak-banyak, 600.
All is in place. We may begin. Lambert, prepare the apparatuses. Esco, go.
Last I heard, my dear, I give the orders around here, not you.
I believe we made an agreement to seek to cure Uma my way.
I said we would help you, that's it. I don't know what you want to do with them, you haven't deigned to inform us, but it's not safe, is it? Just as I thought. Which is why I think we should first try another, less invasive method.
What's this method?
Derives from folk traditions. I've used it many times. In 1211, to lift the curse that held the Swan of Povis, for instance. I'll take Uma into the mountains.
What then? Will you howl at the moon together?
A bit of respect. You're not talking to Geralt.
No, we will not howl at the moon. I'll lay him down on a grave.
Tapi anu ya,
Come midnight,
Lambert itu percaya sama Vesemir. Respect seenggaknya.
To explain this to you.
In my opinion.
I know your opinion, but I'm not asking anyone's permission. I'm saying what will happen. I'll be back at dawn with Uma or whoever hides inside him.
So, got the evening off. What do we do with it?
Vesemir mentioned some roof beams in the tower need replacing. Maybe we could see to that.
Banana... ano?
Or we could have a drink.
Sounds a lot better than the beams.
Wouldn't mind a shot myself. Or two.
Nothing I can do. Been outvoted. Let's go.
Akhirnya minum akhirnya.
Do as you will. But in a moment, Geralt and I must talk.
Ooh, sounds serious. Come on, Lambert. See you in a bit, Geralt.
Something not quite right?
No, nothing. I just wanted to take you aside, without cluing the others into what we're up to.
Apa?
And what are we up to?
Sneaking upstairs to make love.
Wow. You don't exactly mince words.
I'm too old to play the blushing bride. Unless you ask nicely. Shall we go? You can rejoin them afterwards. In an hour. Or two.
Yen, don't get mad, but...
Stop. Suddenly I have an immense desire to drink.
Oke. Minum bersama. Kali-kali, soalnya nggak pernah ketemu 5 tahun.
So, head sorceress box your ears again?
You could say that.
Yen, we don't have glasses. You alright drinking from a mug?
I'd drink from an old boot tonight.
Marah deh.
Perhaps instead of getting crocked in deep glum, we could do some catching up.
Where'd you go while you were away, Eskel?
Aldersburg. Hunted a higher vampire.
Air vampire.
Oh, dangerous horse sons those.
Yang kayak manusia itu ya.
Specimen in question only went for young women from the upper classes.
That's like me.
We've no interest in your fantasies, Lambert. Whereas the vampire, even I'm curious to know how you managed.
My client threw a masquerade ball for the city's notables to lure the vampire out of hiding. I was there too, disguised. Let me tell you, never had so much success with the ladies as I did that night.
What about the vampire?
I'd made a deal with this young alchemist. She really loaded up. Fish tech, vodka, magic mushrooms. Went out into the garden. Vampire found her and drank his fill. Fight was an afterthought.
A fairy tale on gluttony for modern times.
Alchemist come out of it all right?
Fine. Lost a bit of blood, I suppose. Hangover was the worst part. She drank nothing but pickle juice for the next month.
What have you been up to, Lambert? On your way west last time I saw you.
Yeah. Contract in Lan Exeter. Not to boast, but a pretty lucrative one.
Yeah. Kavir's where the gold's to be made. Know how much they pay there for a drowner?
Shush, I'm talking now. So this giant was giving him trouble. Attacking
Giant?
convoys, dragging folk off into the swamps.
And relieving himself on the highway, rendering it dreadfully slippery. You've built enough suspense. Get to the point.
Fine. Turned out it wasn't a giant. Just a fat forest troll. And a group of bandits were ambushing the convoys.
What did you do?
Killed the bandits to keep the road safe. Then I killed the troll. Needed its head to collect the bounty.
Aku nggak ngaruh.
Pragmatic as ever.
You could stand to show some of Lambert's expediency. Set ideals like justice for trolls aside, keep yourself out of poverty instead.
Knew the sorceress would see it my way.
Eventful times for me recently. Kings, dragons, conspiracies. And then, I found Yen.
Ceritanya
We're
cepet.
thrilled for you. But why don't you tell us about Uma instead?
Kekel. Duh.
Long story. I was on Ciri's trail. Went to Velen, Skellige, Novigrad, where Dandelion needed saving again.
He get caught plowing somebody he shouldn't have been.
Right. Speaking of old friends Novigrad and plowing, how's Triss?
Fuck.
Triss is managing all right.
How are those scars she got at Sodden? Still there?
Lambert. Not funny.
Fine. Conversation turned serious? Let's talk. Yen, what do you plan to do with Uma?
I said I'd tell you tomorrow.
So tell us now. It's after midnight.
Oh iya, sudah lewat 1 hari
I'll
berarti.
subject him to the trial of grasses, but only...
You fucking what?
Sorry. Looking to turn him into a witcher?
Of course not. As I was about to say, I'll only apply the first half of the trial, because...
Because you want to watch him suffer?
Stop interrupting, or I will watch you suffer. To restore Uma's former appearance, we must first... How do I explain it? Imagine a lump of clay. In order to shape it, you must first moisten it, or it will crumble. The trial's initial part does just that. It opens the body to change, so to speak. Only then can the mutagens produce a witcher.
Oh, no. Berarti
What are the chances Uma will survive?
awal
Not
berubah
great,
jadi
but we've no
mutan ya.
choice.
Unless Vesemir can do the trick with his hemlock.
Yes.
Might be surprised. Old man knows his stuff.
It'll be the first trial in years. Decades.
I knew you'd be wary.
Wary? That's not the problem. Those secrets have been forgotten. And that's how they should stay.
I'd be the last to suggest you start producing hordes of witches.
You hardly need to. See, Till now we had a great excuse not to take in apprentices. Seems we'll need to talk it over.
Maybe later. Who's up for another round?
Oh, I am. But we're all out of stuff to chew on. Geralt, mind raiding the kitchen?
Not at all.
Gentlemen, pleasure drinking with you. Lambert especially. But the hour is late.
Gak cocok sama Lambert ternyata.
Don't stay out long. Tomorrow's an important day.
Didn't listen, did he?
They never do.
What are you talking about?
Samavilla contract Eskel got a while back. Good story.
Finish it in a minute. First, some more fuel.
Ooh, now that's a kick in the liver. What is it?
The Gauntlet. Equal parts spirit and white gull. What's that look about? Yen's gone to bed. Time for some serious drinking.
Damn straight. Pour us another. Bottoms up.
Oh, nggak istirahat berarti ya? Sampai pagi. Wah. Siapa ini? Oh, bukan. Mulai mabuk.
Come on, let's have some fun.
Are we boring you?
No, it's just kinda...
Slow. Pretty boy's right. Listen, there's this game. Student from Oxenford taught me. Someone starts by saying, I've never, and finishing the sentence however they want. Who's ever done that thing downs the shot. Then it's the next guy's turn.
Sounds great. You start.
I've never slept with a succubus. How about that? Expected Geralt might have, but you? Eskel. Still waters run deep.
I'm a sucker for women with horns. Right, my turn. I've never, after a bender, woken up wearing nothing but my knickers.
Tahu nggak sih? Ya Allah. Oke lah. Kok Lambert juga?
Geralt? Lambert's a lost cause, but you? What would Papa Vesemir say?
Think Papa Vesemir would have drank that round too.
All right, Geralt, your turn. I've never...
Jumped out a lover's window.
That's
What?
so. Must have been one tough character whose wife you were plowing.
That wasn't it. He was a friend.
What?
Didn't want to hurt his feelings.
Yeah, you're a true friend.
Right. Man, let's end on that. Or else I'll never be able to look you in the eyes again.
Colder and up an ice giant's ass in here. Gentlemen, I shall return. Gotta go drain the dragon.
You and Lambert get along?
In a way. I've learned not to talk to him about certain things.
Guessing that's quite a list.
It is.
Hello, young'uns. Got
What's up,
your
man?
own little carnival going, eh? Alcohol, my good man, is a witcher's worst enemy.
Where did you dig up that bonnet?
Vesemir's trunk. The height of fashion in 1112. Old man probably put it on when he went courting. Or in the jargon of the time, wooing the damsels. Men, a witcher's life is not all cards and liquor. It is toil. It is labor. No gurgling babes to wean for us. Nay, not for us.
All right. One Vesemir's enough. Take that off before you get it dirty. And pour.
Oh, I'll pour, Esco. I'll pour. To the brim. Because without vodka, you're as stiff as a bookkeeper in a body cast.
So, what's this about a Samavilla?
Snared this peasant in her dance. Instead of being happy, he escaped with his life. Yoko fell head over heels in love. Wanted me to trap her. Turned him down. So he tried it on his own with a fishing net. Bet you they're still dancing a mazurka in some fallow field.
Great story. With a moral, too.
Really? What's that?
Stay away from dangerous women.
All right, change the subject.
Because you refuse to admit I'm right? Whatever. Fine.
Stop being a smartass and pour.
Ya apa? Kau masih lanjut?
Vodka. Vodka's gone. Who's gonna go get some more?
Already went to get food.
All right, I'll do it. Kitchen. It's that way, right?
Nah, apa ada kelayaran?
Lambert, Bud, gotta tell you something.
Yeah?
Sometimes you're a real jackass, but I love you, brother.
And sometimes you're a real blowhard. But damn it, I'd go to hell and back for you. Come here, you oaf. Damn. Broke.
Good thing it was empty. Huh. Where's Eskel? Should have been back by now. We ought to look around.
This is a job for Vesemir.
Not again. Take that hat off.
Where's that whippersnapper wandered off to? He could be beleaguered, I wager. Come, men, to the rescue.
Iya elah.
Spilled some wine and crawled through it.
Had to kneel down to see that.
If I'd have bent over, I'd have puked.
Esco, you drunk! Get out here!
Kemana ini? Eskel, oh lol, kelayaran beneran ini.
Esco! Esco!
Eskel!
Loh, kok ke depan, bukan ke apa namanya?
Esco, you drunk! Get out here!
Ke apa? Ke apa namanya? Ke dapur ya.
Chop, chop.
Dapurnya kan perasaan di belakang, bukan di depan sini.
Hear that?
Sounded like panting of a wounded wyvern.
Damn it. We missed a fight.
Eskel's close.
Hang in there, brother. We're coming.
Kok sama kambang? Sama kambingnya.
There he is.
With his ever faithful little bleeder. Hello, Esco. Wake up.
What happened?
Got sloshed, stewed, and 57 other varieties of drunk. That's what happened. Get up. Time to have a drink.
Let me alone. I'm gonna puke. Three of us get together, always ends like this.
Let's find a fourth. Better. A woman.
Nothing here but Yen. We don't want to wake her up, believe me.
What about that sorceress you talked to? Think about it. We turn on the megascope, cordially invite her, she teleports here. Maybe bring some friends. How's that sound?
Lambert, you're a genius.
Of course I am. So, we inviting the lodge to our bash?
Fuck yeah! Summon the bitches!
Tuh, gunakan megascope ya.
All right. How's this work?
Well, twist here, a turn there, and you gotta say something in Elvish.
Easy peasy, let's do it.
Apa bisa?
Hey, hang on. When this Ida sees us, we'll scare her off. I mean, we don't look anything like sorceresses.
I know. Yennefer's clothes. Let's dress up. Bags are over there.
What's this thing you got for dressing up?
Shut it, wise ass, or I'll lace your corset up so tight you'll shit in your bloomers.
Enggak lah.
I don't really like the idea either.
Fine. But if this Ida refuses to talk to us, it'll be your fault.
Now, I'll do the talking. You two fiddle with the crystals. Kedmil blood et wa.
Bisa aktif ya? What? Lagi?
What is this? Who's that?
So sorry. We were never here.
Guards!
What?
Paper, Excellency! No, off. Witches! Witches attacking!
I trust you have an explanation for this. A very good one. Go to bed. Now.
Kok nggak bisa dihubungi ya? Saya kira terus keluar tadi.
Damn. What a dream.
Kembali. Nggak kembali.
See everyone's up and at 'em.
And reeking of booze. That hat was a memento, Lambert.
Relax, old man. It'll come out in the wash.
You can give the boys a rap on the knuckles later. Let's get to work.
Vesemir, learn anything?
While you were out hunting forktails and playing with a megascope, I examined Uma. Notice one thing. At moments of, what's the term, relaxed consciousness, he behaves differently. While falling asleep, he'd pause awake for an instant. Something different about his movements, his gaze then, but only for a moment. So I induced a trance, hypnotized him essentially. No effect at first, but as he dropped into deep lethargy, I heard something. A sigh or a moan. And it wasn't Uma's voice.
All right. I just don't get how that helps us.
Then keep silent. Thank you, Vesemir. And I apologize for what I said earlier. Have the boys told you what we plan to do?
Yes, don't like it one bit. But I suppose I have to trust you.
Oh.
Thought we got rid of that table ages ago.
Must be 50 years since I last saw sad Albert.
Couldn't bear to part with it. Thought we might find a use for it one day. You know how old people are.
Sure. Every grandpa out there's got an attic full of torture devices.
Right. So what now?
We can begin. We need only brew the potions.
Wait. Why couldn't we
do it earlier? Because the preparatory potions for the trial are strongly reactive. They must be administered immediately after they're brewed. Satisfied? Geralt, make the potions. Here are the formulae. Eskel, take a bottle of spirit.
No. After last night,
And disinfect the tools. Well, chop chop.
Aku harus ngapain? Oh ya, buat obatnya ya. Buat obatnya.
Performed a series of complex calculations. Extrapolated some
Terus?
data. Rams.
Apa langsung alchemist? Oh.
Meaning you guessed.
Potions ready.
Tools, too.
Good. Vesemir?
Hopeweed extract to deaden the pain. I know. Done this before.
Eskel. Make the incisions in his veins. Insert the tubes. Geralt, place the potion vials in the feeders.
Apakah kayak bedah gitu kah?
Ready.
Oh, infus itu
Open
berarti.
the valves. It doesn't matter in which order.
Ada ya apa lagi?
The hookweed work?
If it hadn't, the pain would have sent him into shock, killed him.
So, everything's going smoothly.
No, but it's within known norms.
Administer the next potion.
Kenapa? Apakah harus berhenti?
I'd hoped I would never have to watch this again.
Why'd you keep the table then?
Geralt, next potion. Oisi Kefin.
Matanya. Matanya
Wait
berdarah.
for the potions to do their work. Might take a day, might take more.
You need only wait. True. But I must maintain the stabilizing spell. Uma's body is not nearly as resilient as a young candidate witch's. Without this, he... Eskel, I'm sorry. Would you mind?
Getting some rags. On it.
Ya, dari tukang bersih-bersih.
I can't believe we're doing this.
Wiping vomit off the floor?
No. A trial. If that's Syrian there, she could come out of this crippled, wrong in the head, just emotionless. Thought about that?
I trust Yen. She knows what she's doing.
Don't doubt that. But do we know what she's doing? She tell you how likely this is to work?
Gentlemen, the floor's as clean as it'll ever be. And I need to be wiped down as well. No offense, but I'd rather Geralt did it.
Understood. I'd prefer that too.
Ganti bajunya ya. Oh, nggak boleh berhenti ngekas spell berarti. Wah, berjam-jam loh. Sampai ngantuk. Tapi kok nggak berubah?
That normal?
Yes. Uma's body is disintegrating from the inside. Once that's complete, we'll need to reform it, or he'll die. You witches were given mutagens. We will use spells.
Hey, Yen.
What?
Dozing off.
No, I'm just resting my eyes.
Yeah, it's called sleeping.
Then do something to keep me awake.
Potion's apparently effective.
Later, perhaps. For now, talk to me. Tell me a story.
Sir. Ah, ngomong soal Siri.
Heard about the time Ciri and I went ice skating?
No, not that I recall.
The winter she trained here. A couple months in, she started complaining I was too harsh a teacher. Brushed it off at first. Then she asked me to go skating with her. Didn't really want to. I'd never been before. But she insisted. As soon as we hit the ice, she started skating circles around me, hollering, "No, not like that. Footwork. One, then the other. Crossover. No, wrong. Break with the heel of your skate, not the toes." Needless to say, from then on...
He's awake. It's time. Time to lift
Loh,
the curse.
cuma gitu aja.
Prepare the phylactery.
Yang lainnya tidur berarti. Cuma Geralt aja yang bantu. Wah, 24 jam loh. Ini terus.
Kaniatad, Novid, Savir, Kowal, Arriva, Endir.
What? Gagal kah?
No. No, I won't let you.
What?
Geralt, yellow flask, in my satchel.
Quiet. Listen.
Kowal, Kaniatad.
Oh?
Nevid Severe, Kowal, Kaniatad.
Oh, itu nanti sihirnya.
Nevid, Kariba, Endir. Geralt, the phylactery, open it. Kaniatad, Taran Anadar, Jeez.
Apaan? Oh, berubah jadi orang. Apakah berhasil? Oh, elf.
Avalok?
You know him?
Yes. An elf. An elf.
Oh,
A sage.
kalian dapat baju.
Where is Ciri?
The Isle of Mists. But it's not... She's not safe. The hunt.
The hunt. What's it want from Ciri?
Her blood. Elder blood. To open the gate. We cannot... We cannot allow this.
Isle of Mists. Where is it?
Everywhere. And nowhere.
What?
Listen, Sage. We didn't lift that curse to play riddles with you.
Yvain. Arwen.
Mengeluarkan magic.
In Skellige. Follow it into the mists. Hurry. Hurry. I tried to protect her. But the curse... The hunt has not found the Isle as yet. 'Tis a matter of time. But if she leaves, they will detect her.
Oh.
Enough, Geralt. He's not yet free of death's grip.
Is he gonna make it?
I can't... No. You saw? Not all went as planned. I lifted the curse, but...
The trial has wrought havoc in his body. Violently twitching fingers, pupils that don't react to the light. Seen it many times before, too many.
Toxins have
Kakal.
permanently damaged his nervous system. Even if he does pull through... Do you understand?
I'm going to get Ciri.
Hold up. Don't you think you owe us some answers? How do you know this Avalok? What's Ciri been doing with him?
Yennefer can tell you. Just keep an eye on him. He's not a friend.
Perhaps not, but Ciri apparently trusted him. We should at least take his words seriously. You heard what he said. Take Ciri from that Isle of Mists, and the hunt will pick up her trail immediately. What then?
What's your suggestion?
Ciri can't flee forever. One day she'll stumble, and she won't get a second chance. Time we, the hunted, became the hunters. Geralt will find Ciri and bring her here.
Oh,
The
dibawa ke sini.
hunt will follow. They'll expect to catch us by surprise, and they'll be sorely disappointed.
We plan to fight them. We five? In a crumbling castle?
Do we have a choice? Besides delaying the inevitable?
Pretty Boy could try to round up a few others who know how to swing a sword.
Or wield magic.
Guys, kena langsung.
I'll get Ciri and recruit some allies. Bring everyone here. Got a few favors I can call in.
Any good-looking women in that batch?
Mm-hmm.
Exclusively. Exclusively.
And you? What do you plan to do?
I've Avallac'h to care for. He's certain to die without gentle, gradual magic treatment. There's hope if I help him. Not much, but better than naught.
The boys and I'll consider how we should greet our uninvited guests.
All right. Time I was on my way.
Good luck, Wolf. And give Cirilla our mouth.
Come back quickly, Geralt.
Oke. Lu langsung level up dong. Level berapa aku? 26. 26 ternyata. Karakter. Ini. Oke. Hope you find have David. Bicara ke siapa terus? Oh, berarti ini nggak harus ya, nggak harus selesai ya. Nggak ada anunya, nggak ada lambangnya. Harus pergi kemana-kemananya. Loh. Oh, berarti bisa menyelesaikan subquest. Subquest. Atau ini. Second quest. Second quest dulu. Nah, Dandelion. Serang dulu lah. Brother in Arms. Oh, Valen sudah. Quest. Brother in Arms. Oh, ini. Oke lah. Oh, sekali ke anu. Terakhir aja. Sekali ke terakhir aja. Yang pertama itu Nilfgaard.
The curse that held Uma proved hard to lift, but Yennefer and the Witchers managed to do it. The ugliest man alive revealed himself to be not man, but elf, and an elven sage at that. Avallac'h, for this was his name, was the elven mage who had helped Ciri flee the hunt. then hidden her away on the Isle of Mists.
Loh, kok inventoryku kok keberatan? Enggak. Kok ada lambangnya berat? Nah ya kok ada lambangnya berat sih? Inventory enggak loh padahal 61 cuman. Tuh dari awal sampai akhir tetap renovasi itu aja.
Do you find Durgoff?
Oh, yes. He was talking to some friends of my father. Poor chaps can't get their minds off politics, not for an instant. I truly hope they'll allow themselves some respite after the coronation.
Big changes afoot in the Empire?
You've no notion? The Emperor summoned you. He only ever summons with reason. It's clear he seeks his daughter.
You know a lot.
I must. I am my father's son.
What's your father got to do with this?
He is close to the Emperor and knows the opposition, knows they press for abdication. Ceding the throne to Cyrilla, it's the best the Emperor can do. But as is known, an empress needs an emperor at her side. My father will ensure the right man is chosen.
Pengen jadi raja berarti. Kok nggak bisa lari ya?
Karen Vatkan, Vakelm.
Kok nggak bisa? Atau apakah ada yang bisa di-looting gitu? Witcher Sword, bukan. Oh, ada kotaan? Mat. Nggak ada apa-apa ya.
Shegenatuvin.
Salah. Nggak bisa lari juga.
Vinhat Vigledvian. Eset en Vatken Geralt.
Di bawah ada sesuatu kah? Di bawah nggak ada. Nggak ada sesuatu. Jalannya juga lama juga. Sebentar. Karena apa-apa sih. Alah, Vero.
Your Imperial Majesty.
Witcher, Why have you come?
I've managed to find out where Ciri is.
Finally. I'd begun to doubt the wisdom of enlisting you. Bring her here at once.
The Wild Hunt's pursuing her. Kaer Morhen's the only place she'll be safe.
That was not a suggestion. I can defend my own daughter.
I don't doubt it. Against conventional foes, the Wild Hunt's different. Facing it here would put Vizima at risk. Hundreds of innocents could die. Kaer Morhen is in a wilderness, and your army stands to be far more helpful there.
Agreed. I shall send a banner with you. On one condition. General Voris will lead it.
Gak masalah.
Can't agree to that.
And I cannot agree to witches commanding my troops.
Well, I'm not about to give in. You don't look it either. Sorry to take up your time, Your Majesty.
Bring me Ciri.
I will, if that's what she wants.
Iya. Berarti nggak dapat ya? Nggak dapat apa namanya? Bantuan dari rajanya ini.
Karen, wat kan? Wat kalm?
Yes, as Gwyn.
Apaan? Oh, tak kira mau ngajak bicara. Tak kira sih. Berkat.
The curse that held Uma proved hard to lift, but Yennefer and the Witchers managed to do it. The ugliest man alive revealed himself to be not man, but elf, and an elven sage at that. Avalach, for this was his name, was the elven mage who had helped Ciri flee the hunt, and hidden her away on the Isle of Mists.
Mist. Oh, berarti yang topeng itu? Oh, bukan. Iya, berarti yang topeng itu ya.
She cast no spells, on my honor.
An elf's honor worth less than a
You sick
mage.
someone, stranger? Pause.
Another trick to girl. I repeat.
What? Kok ada masalah di sini?
The last individual who tried to come in on my business, it took them a month to find him. Am I being clear, Chive?
What's the fuss about? Can you not treat me as a bit of healthy competition?
Why are you even talking to him, Duke? I've always maintained 2 smashed knees are worth 1,000 words.
Oh, get out! Glad you came.
There a problem?
A problem? There's some kind of problem here, gents. Oh, just wanted you to meet my new pals before they bugger the fuck off. Because we're just parting, right?
We'll have our reckoning yet, Chive. Soon.
What's this? Some flea-ridden mutant got you scared, Duke? Just say the word. I'll take care of him. Take a peek at what he's got inside, then make the midget eat it. Sound good?
Next time, Earl. Let's go.
Right, and don't show your hides round here ever again. Well, that puts me up to the neck in fucking shite without the shovel.
Shady, those guys. Who were they?
Puffed up fish bladders, Duke. Word does he's out to be the new Horse-son Jr., but the bugger's missing a hell of a lot. Specifically coin, influence, men, and class.
And the other?
Errol. A scumjug like few others. Skin of my arse twitches at the sight of him. Back in Mahakam, we'd send sow buggers like that down the coalface with a bundle of powder and a leaky lamp.
What's this all about? Doing business with them?
Exactly the ploughing opposite. You see, Geralt, old pal...
About to ask me for help, aren't you?
The thing is, I sort of kind of owe a wee sum to a mutual acquaintance. Francis Bedlam, the king of beggars.
King
To pay
Beggar
off the
lagi.
debt, I've made up my mind to get serious about Gwent.
Getting better by the minute.
Not the playing
main
of it,
cards
mind
tu.
you, but the cards themselves. The rarest of them fetch princely sums these days. Sadly, that's not exactly arcane knowledge. Got a buyer in heat for my collection, missing just 3 cards. But Duke's dregs are all over my arse, so... What do you say, Geralt?
Fine.
Bantu
We'll try to
dulu aja
hunt
lah.
down those cards. Which ones you need?
Fringilla, Vigo, Isengrim, and John Natalis. Devilish hard to get hold of. Duke's been trying too, hasn't had any luck.
Wait, you don't even know where to look for these cards?
Nah, it's not as bad as that. I'm betting Zed's got them. He quit fencing recently, only deals in cards now. Unfortunately, the arsewite won't talk to me. Not after I bought a one-of-a-kind Scoia'tael card out from under his nose. Would you mind going to see him?
Kalau
Zed.
orang lawan
Sounds familiar.
Gwen,
Big
pakai
fish
Gwen
in the
nggak bisa.
card pond. Has a shop along the south wall. And thank you, Geralt. I actually think I stand to pay off this debt now.
No problem. See you later, Zoltan.
Ya. Quest dulu aja berarti.
Deliver us from evil.
Civilization, moral decay.
Kok kemanjangan tuh.
Locked.
Ngapain?
It looks like Zed's inside, and in hot water. Gotta find another way in.
Apakah lompat ke sini bisa? Lompat. Ya kalau Assassin's Creed.
It's a material world, and
Oh, ada tangga. Whoop. What?
Must be Zed.
Kok hanya orang yang kau? Ada sesuatu?
Find it?
No.
Duke will be peeved we didn't get Zed to spill where he keeps the ledger.
I tried, didn't I?
Might have pressed him too hard. Shit. Well, at least we got the Isengrim card.
Greetings.
Oh, fuck. Come on, Ringo. Time to shine. Get him!
Oke. Padahal cuma nyapa tok loh.
Isengrim foil Tiana from the Scoia'tael deck. Wonder how much this card's worth. And we're looking for something. Ledger might be worth snooping around for.
Oh.
Either Zed had an ornery cat, or there's a hidden compartment under there.
What?
Must be the names of people Zed sold cards to.
Apa itu? Dangerous game.
Zoltan ought to have a look at this.
was it happened to Foltest again? My wife the right cabin. Degeneracy, the downfall of civilization.
Mana Zoltan? Nah, Zoltan.
Zoltan?
Geralt.
Let's play Queen. Aduh, guys aku.
About those cards.
You got them?
Got the Isengrim card.
Show it here. Ha! They say elves are beautiful. Zed give you much trouble?
Zed's dead. I ran into his murderers.
Don't cry over spilt Zed. What about the other cards?
Didn't find the other cards.
Fuck. Bugger must have sold them.
Listen, got Zed's ledger.
Show me. Entries show him selling the cards to Caesar Bilson in Ravi. Could have been worse. We need to pay him a visit.
Gimana kah?
Who's Caesar Bilson?
Cleaver's clerk. A decent fellow once, but so high and mighty now you can't drink with him, let alone go fishing.
Fishing?
We met at the Anglers Club.
Fisherman.
Pride of the Pontar.
Fisherman.
But Caesar don't show around there no more. So caught up in his new role, he almost never leaves his house.
At least we won't have to run around town looking for him.
Harusnya ada berarti.
Ravi. Who's he?
A common card sharp and a swindler. Boggles my mind where he got the coin for the Natalis card. Ever since I gave him a smacking, things between us have been frosty. So you'll have to see him alone.
Zoltan, seems awful important to you. I'll try to get you those cards.
Thanks, Geralt. We can see Caesar together. Meet me outside his townhouse. Gaudiest eyesore on Hierarch Square. He had the facade painted gold. And if you want to see Ravi first, I'd look for him at the Golden Sturgeon if I were you.
All right. See you later.
And no need to pussyfoot around with Ravi. Beat him about the ears a bit. He'll cave. Well, good luck to you, Geralt.
Redem yang paling dekat dulu. Ini 100 meter. Ya, ini dulu aja.
Got my eye on you, white one. Like dung that flows to the sewers.
Why don't you all just get off my back?
Here crawls a witcher. Look!
Luke. Oh, halo? Kok cepat sekali kamu? Zoltan ini teleport ya. Penyihir ternyata dia.
Haven't been to the Sturgeon yet.
Fine, fine. Ravi's not going anywhere. Let's clean out Caesar Bilson first. We'll do this. I'll chat him up while you sneak upstairs and search his cabinet of curiosities. Certainly keeps the card there.
Can't we just buy the card off him? Doesn't that sound simpler?
If I had a coin to spare, I'd sod off to Provis. Besides, Caesar'd never sell Fringilla. But don't you worry. He won't lose out on the deal. Got a bottle of Mahakaman spirit for him. A taste of the Motherland's finest is worth more to an expatriate than some silly card.
Thought you said Caesar doesn't drink.
No. I said it's hard to have a drink with him on account of his rarely leaving home. Also why he's like to get pished as a priestess real quick. 3 rounds and you could walk out with everything in that cabinet while singing the 3 Maids of Vicovaro at the top of your lungs.
So what's in this cabinet?
Ah, no man knows. You'll be the first to see it. I suspect it's either
Ada
to do
pencuri
with
berarti aku.
metallurgy. But you can tell me once we're done. Let's go.
Oh, sama-sama doang.
Shivi! Caesar Bilson. Remember our quarrel about who's king of the Pontar?
The Pike's king of the Pontar.
Well, see, I've come to convince you it's the catfish. And I do not come empty-handed.
Who's he?
Teman.
Well, that's Geralt. Does Geralt fish?
What? Yes.
Yeah. Cast an earthworm the other day. Caught this huge perch.
In the pond town? You betcha. Can't listen to this hogwash sober. Come in. So what Fitzhanders are eager biters if they taste like shite and soapy water? That's 'cause you're about as good a cook as a goat's arse is a clarinet. Just recently, I took some fresh thyme. And it tasted like thyme-flavoured shite. Shut it. So, recently, I took this time... Geralt? Care to chime in? How's Xander taste to you?
Happen to like Xander.
'Cause you're a witcher! When you shoving them potions, shit's a delicacy to use. A witcher? Never mentioned he was a witcher. Milton, did you hear Vibo Matilda last cast a pea and caught a young pike? Ah, cocksuckers lying like always. Ponter Pike aren't so dim-witted to go after his rotten peas. You need live bait. Or night crawlers, though the pike aren't as eager. Don't know why. Once, dug up a crawly so fat and lovely I started drooling. Would have eaten it myself? I'm not so sure. Geralt, what do you and your pals use up at Kaer Morhen?
Live bait.
You see, Chive? He'll make a good angler yet. In some 50, 60 years. We'll wait and see. Geralt, go fetch us another bottle.
Okay.
Right. Can see the bottom of this one.
Sure, blame that on us too.
Waktunya ke upstairs.
When are we gonna go noodling for catfish? I'm done fishing with you. You forget what happened last time?
Jadi sesuatu.
Triangular hole in the wall. Interesting.
Nggak ada apa-apa kah? Cuma X sama aja. Triangle. Ada berubah. Nggak bisa dipakai loh. Oh ini.
Knife looks like it's attached to the tabletop.
Oh.
Drawer's open. Fits perfectly. Secret door behind a bookcase. Classic.
Oh.
Dining set from which Emperor Mir ate during his coronation ceremony.
Ini tempat anunya ya?
Batier de Rideau's dagger.
Oh, jangan.
A set of Aranahid's necklace. Wonder if it's the real thing.
Kasihan kalau nyuri semua.
Portrait of Emperor Mir. Tempera on wood. Pretty flattering, I'd say. Full armor of the 7th Dareland Brigade. Excellent condition. Joachim de Ved's skull. Pretty grim curiosity. Rope with which Stefan Skellen was hanged.
Ini.
Here's Fringilla.
Betul.
Statuette of a man. Wasn't carved, but produced using magic. Shame I can't ask Triss about it.
Oh, nggak perlu ditutup kah? Nggak perlu dan nggak bisa. Nggak bisa ditutup.
Nice razors you got there.
Zoltan, time we were on our way.
I suppose so. It's grown late.
Wait now. Leaving already? Where's that bottle you went to fetch?
Greetings, Belzen.
What?
Message for you from the boss.
Message? What kind of message?
Mr. Cleaver's very unhappy.
Now, just a minute. If any discrepancies have cropped up in the books, I can explain everything.
Too late. Grab him! And you two, get lost.
Oh.
Leave him alone.
Cleaver will pay extra for killing the Witcher. Well, hold it, lads. Haven't they got all day?
Okay.
Calm the horse, son!
Levelnya.
Thanks.
Levelnya beda jauh.
Oh, how will I ever explain this to Cleaver?
I'd recommend a letter.
Right. Got a pack.
Good luck then. Farewell.
You've a soft heart after all, Geralt. Oh, by the by, splendid job with that last one. Blood splatter nearly hit the ceiling.
Looked through Caesar's cabinet upstairs.
And?
No wonder he wasn't eager to show it off. Nilfgaardian armor, a portrait of Emir, Joachim de Vet's skull, Vatier de Rideau's dagger, the rope they hanged Skellen with.
Oh, shite. Disgusting fellow. To think I shook hands with him. But did you happen to take the rope? I know a few would pay a tidy sum for it. Some go in for that sort of thing.
No.
If you say so.
Also found a figurine. Nilfgaardian soldier. Magic spell on it of some sort, but I can't tell what kind.
Triss ought to know.
Triss is no longer around. Natalis card. Only one missing now. High time we saw
Apa Triss
Ravi.
bisa dipanggil kembali ya?
Contact the buyer. Agree on a place to make the transaction. See
Apa
you,
bisa
Geralt.
ketemu Triss lagi?
Wonderful.
Ya, kesalahan berarti.
Last chance to surrender unorthodox books. Grimoires and tracts blasphemy. Sacred flame.
Seharusnya nahan Triss ya. Seharusnya sih. Apa nih?
To leave this city.
Your market just ain't like any I've ever seen.
What? Oh, di bawah.
How about that? It's the flea-ridden mutant. Join us, please. Ravi loves company. Look how happy he is to see us. You happy, Ravi?
Sure, he'd be happier if you stopped digging the point of that dagger in his back.
Oh, you're just saying that because you don't know the situation. Our mutual friend Ravi was just about to play for his life and...
Oh, you got the card. What else do you want?
if you'd just given it up instead of trying to cheat us, we'd be out of your hair already. As it is, that's all your fingers broken. So, it seems the Witcher will have to play for you. Sound good?
Aku nggak bisa main
See, Ravi's on board. What do you say we add some spice to the game? Raise the stakes. Ravi's life and the Natalis card. Fancy that?
I got no use for Ravi.
This Witcher's no fun.
Langsung kah?
Come on! I'll rip your mag off, mutant!
Alah.
Well, how long you gonna make me wait?
Ayo. Raffi mati. Yes, biarin. Aku nggak bisa, misalnya nggak bisa main Gwen. Sedang apa tuh? Permisi ya. Maaf.
Pretzels, at least that's a word.
The seas are tossing, and the wind keeps blowing and blowing.
Looking for something unusual.
Novi grabbed proper. Still not safe at night.
I've got a piece like a racehorse.
Ngelag di sini.
Who can afford a witcher in this day and age?
Oke, Zoltan.
Zoltan?
Geralt.
Got the card, Zoltan.
Ha! Seems we'll make it before the king of beggars buggers can get me. Come on. I arranged to meet the buyer at an old brewery. He'll be delighted to see we've got all the cards. The exchange. We should do it right quick.
Afraid your client might change his mind?
Oh, I'm more likely to. Had so many buyers for these cards, I felt like the belle of them all.
So the buyer, who is he?
A friend of a friend.
Sama bukunya dibakar dong. Look. Lah kok dibunuh?
At last. I fear the body's gone cold.
What is this?
Your would-be buyer handed us his coin and departed, more or less in that order. Now, the cards, please. I trust obtaining them wasn't too troublesome.
Try it and find out.
You wish me to try? I'm not as foolish as Earl. You ought to know that by now. Get to work, boys. The dwarf I wish to have alive. I must have a chat with him.
Doing it. Geralt, bastards getting away with my coin. Damn it, with our coin. Chase the horse, son. I'll tend to the others.
Enggak, aku aja cepet kok. Enggak bisa. Permisi ya. Zoltan apa kuat? Alah. Alah. Dasar gak berguna.
I can't understand a word.
Might as well stop.
Woi, berhenti. What? Kok turun? What? Oh, turun situ. Oh, kunci. Hece. Jangan. Nggak penting. What? Kok tiba-tiba?
Leave me, swiving drowners.
You could use a witcher.
Ha ha. Highly amusing. If I give you the coin, will you leave me be?
No.
No. Rather make sure this was our last meeting.
Cih. Langsung di set.
So, you get him? You get the coin?
What? Kok patah-patah? Ngelag dan patah-patah. Kenapa? Iya. Error dah. Loh, kok harus login lagi sih? Loh, Rek. Kenapa? Kenapa koneksiku ini? Error kah? Padahal run dari Steam. Loh. Kok nggak mau login? Pas Steamnya ditutup dulu. Nyalain lagi. Harus Witcher. Di mana kamu? Loh, enggak naik. Duh. Kok tulisannya offline sih padahal online aku. Error ini. Enak aja lah. Selamat berjuang, sampai jumpa lagi, dadah.